So this is the O.T.A.NETWORK, man. This is Politics as Usual, episode 13, man. This is the last episode of the year. RC, we got to get into it. The Ivy League, Brown University, Rhode Island shooting, man. What's your take on everything?
I just saw that jumped off today. I ain't really get to do too much homework on it, but I saw 2 people had died.
Wounded.
Did it say who was the killer? Like who was?
Nah, he got away. He fled.
He got away? Nah, that's a first, bro. I ain't never seen no mass shooting where the shooter got away.
He on the run. I guess he got up out of there before they even came. But yeah,
this is an Ivy League school. This is Brown University. Like
it got to be somebody that went to the school and from Rhode Island. But,
yeah, because it's mad random out of all Harvard or Yale or something. I'm not saying niggas wanted to happen there, but those are the more prestigious. Not even more prestigious. Those are the more famous schools.
Yeah, the more known.
More well known, but...
Yeah, I seen that in a post. I'm like, damn, mass shooting, Brown. Looked into it. 2 killed, 9 wounded.
Damn, son.
The killer's on the loose.
That shit is crazy. I mean, honestly, man, there's been something going on since the Charlie Kirk shit where it's been a lot of threats of violence towards, like educational institutions. There's been a lot of stuff with death threats and bomb threats going in, being called into HBCUs, and there's a bigger war going on with our educational system, bro. The educational system been messed up from young. You know what I'm saying? From young. McGraw-Hill and all that.
McGraw-Hill.
Remember McGraw-Hill?
Remember them textbooks?
Yo, you know who owned McGraw-Hill?
Nah.
Ghislaine Maxwell Pops.
Wow.
He owned that shit, bro.
That's crazy.
So that's what I'm saying. It's really a war on the education system from then to now. Remember the whole shit going on with Columbia University? Yeah. And these educational institutions are like powder kegs for violence. And because that's where a lot of the free thought comes from. That's where a lot of the forward thinking comes from. So if you want to attack progressive society, there's nothing that symbolizes that more than one of those, high-level institutions. So, I don't know. We might be in kind of, a pre-Civil War, because it's fake a Civil War going on outside, bro. The left is attacking the right. They not putting it out there labeling it so blatantly, but, that's what's going on. For real, son. Damn. Man, shooting at Brown University.
Yeah, man. Condolences to the people that lost, and get well to the 9 that was wounded. We got to get into the Michigan University coach, Zohran.
Well, he on suicide watch?
Yeah, man.
He in an orange jumper.
They say he threatened suicide with a butter knife in his confrontation with the mistress and all that, man. How you feel about it?
We need to stop vilifying people, or at least stop vilifying men for cheating and then trying to get the chick to have an abortion, bro. Like, come on, let's be real, son. This is real life. This happens behind closed doors at all levels of society all the time, bro. The condom broke. Might have pulled out too late. Talking and going to get the plan B. She go get the plan B. She take the plan B. All right, nobody got to worry about nothing. Not saying that you condone it. Son had a wife and a family and all that shit. Not saying you condone him cheating on it, but yo, bro, it happens, bro. Come on. I heard that he Ubered the plan B. I think he did a DoorDash or Uber Eats to get the plan B.
That was wild.
And then son who brought it recognized him and blew it up.
That's even more wild.
That shit's crazy.
Well, I think he's something like that. You got to cop your own. Why are you Ubering?
I didn't even know we could buy that shit.
Yeah.
I thought women had to buy it. I didn't know they let men buy that shit.
Man, he could have got that joint.
But she took it anyway, so come on. So I see if she didn't take it, then it's, oh my God, look what you tried to force it. But she took it. So come on, she knew what time it was, man. They need to stop doing this shit, man. It's not right, bro. Well, we gonna hold everybody on some great moral ground. The fucking president got found guilty of rape in a civil court. like, bro, let's stop trying to hold people on this crazy higher ground, bro. You know, people make mistakes.
Yeah. Then they said today in the post, it was like, yo, he offered this OnlyFans model like season tickets in exchange for a foursome at the Houston hotel after winning the national championship last year.
She took it?
Nah, she dubbed it.
Oh, man, son. But come on, bro. How you swinging for the fences like that? You gotta be... Yo. Alright, so that's all I understand. This nigga making like $5 million a year?
Like 6.
Yo, bro.
All down the drain.
Go take like $1,500, $2,500
to the strip club.
You know what I'm saying? The strip club or a little escort or something, bro. And this shit be quiet. You want to go try to trick off and floss on OnlyFans, bitches. Their life is social media. They're going to blow you up to get more attention, more
but
likes,
then
more
again, them
traffic.
season tickets probably wouldn't cost him $1,500. He probably could get them free.
But you see what it's doing in his career?
Yeah. It fucked everything
What they
up.
say, you pay the escort to go away, right? Come on, son. Yeah, he wildin', bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that's how you gotta do it at that level. If you're married, I wouldn't condone it. I'm not marrying no chick I feel like I need to cheat on. You know what I'm saying?
But them escorts could throw you under the bus as well, so...
Nah, that's bad for their business. They ain't doing that. That's bad for their
son,
business.
his escorts... What's the joint? The Spitzer dude from New York a few years ago, his escort came out on him, too.
She came out on him, or he got caught up in the...
He got caught up, and then she started spilling the beans. She ain't hold it down.
She started telling. That was that whole madam shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, when you fucking with a madam, is big shit going on, bro. They got a client list and all that shit. Opposed to you just get you one little independent joint. Come on, bro.
Yo, see, we got touching on the Odell Beckham joint.
Fucking dummy, son.
I get what he was saying far as the breakdown, because the NFL ain't like the NBA or the MLB. They might give you a $200 million contract and only a buck is guaranteed.
Yeah.
So I get what he was saying as far as the breakdown of the money with the taxes. Now, the other shit, he was tripping, man. But how you feel about it, though?
I feel like... that's why Malcolm X said we shouldn't listen to no athletes and entertainers, bro. Yo, bro, you talking about a $100 million contract. All right, 40% gone. Say 50% gone. You got $50 million. Over what, 5 years or some shit like that? That's still $10 million a year, bro. You can put aside $2 million, go buy a property or something, and live within your means, bro. You're the man. Most of this shit, yo, bro, I seen how these niggas live. Yeah. A lot of the shit they get is free.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So clothes and all that shit you getting for free. The only thing you really paying for is jewelry. You're paying for jewelry and you probably paying for cars. Jewelry, crib, car. And the crib is already purchased.
Child support.
That's the big purchase. If you be on child support, be a dummy in that shoe, son. You know what I'm saying? You get on child support. And I don't even think that's his situation. I don't think he got no child support. That ain't even his situation. So it's like, come on.
No.
Nah,
we gotta learn financial literacy and money management in our community.
That was just stupid for him to say, bro. I don't even think that's reflective of the community, because niggas get up there and just because he's black, people gonna look like, oh, in the black community. Nah, bro. Do you realize the niggas up there around him not saying that? Ryan Clark ain't saying that. I don't think Ryan Clark ever made $10 million in a season in the NFL. And he ain't hurting. He ain't like, come on, Shannon Crowder. But the only nigga who was a star on his level for real was Fred Taylor. That's up there.
It's a lot of athletes, though. It is hurting. I remember Antoine Walker. He ended up selling his championship rings. And
that nigga blew $100 million, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't... Bro, money... You can spend money. You gotta be a multi-billionaire to not be able to spend all that money. You can spend $100 million, bro. They got houses for $100 million. You can blow $100 million. You gotta make your money, make money, and no matter what amount of money you have, you gotta live within your means. If you got $50 million, you don't need to be spending money like a nigga with $100 mil. If you got $100 mil, you don't need to be spending money like a nigga with $200 mil, even $150 mil. Like, come on, son. I don't know. Niggas just crazy, bro. Ain't no way I'm losing that money.
Yo, want to touch on the homeless encampment with your guy Zohran?
My son is Zohran, son. It's gonna be a fun next for 4 years, right? It's gonna be a fun next 4 years. Cause this nigga just be saying shit sometimes. I'm not gonna remove the homeless encampments because what you mean, bro? What do you mean, bro? You talking like a nigga that got a car. You know what I'm saying? You talking like a nigga that got a car. Like, what do you mean, bro? No, bro. Y'all need to open up some more buildings and move them homeless encampments up and tell them, if y'all don't want to be pushed off wherever y'all at every day, you can go into the homeless shelter. You know? So come on, bro. And that's the only way to go about it, my nigga. It's too much space. There's too many empty buildings in this city. Like, fuck a abandoned house or a vacant lot. There are empty buildings. 10, 15, 20-story buildings that are empty. Like, come on, bro. It's more than enough space to put them people in, man. House them. Help them get clean if they want to get clean. Whoever want to be on the street will stay on the street. You know? But ain't no just leave them there till you find a better place. We have better places, my nigga. Like, come on, son. That shit's ridiculous.
Your man Zohran put Mysonne down with the team, man.
You need to put down my son Marquette Burton, because he smoked Mysonne in that debate. He smoked Mysonne. My son is Satan the Sinner. He smoked Mysonne in the debate. Mysonne, I realized in that debate, Mysonne's views are really... He may have his own views on how he believes things, but like in the political space, his views is really shaped by Black Lives Matter and, you know, that real liberal left think tank. You know, like, nah, a lot of that shit ain't really plausible to how we live everyday life, son. And a lot of that shit is... Socialism is some hardcore leftist shit, but I don't know, man. I hope Zohran really just focuses on making life, the quality of life for people in New York better, and not get, you know, hitch his wagon of trying to, you know, please everybody. Be the everybody man. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, nigga, don't worry about it. Worry about what's best for everybody. Not trying to just make each individual person happy. Like, don't do that. But fucking, I mean, that's what's up. Don't turn it into no popular shit, man. Don't just put big names in here shit, bro. You know, he put somebody in there, something Khan. She's official. She's the head of the transition team. She don't play with shit. So he putting the right people in places. I think Mysonne was just like a hometown pick. You know? But shout out to Mice for getting it, you know what I mean? Moving in the political space.
That's a look for him. We gotta get into the farm aid packages and the Ukraine negotiation.
So yeah, I ain't really get to see about the farm aid joint. What was the farm aid shit talking?
Yeah, I ain't. Yo, your man Trump, he like your guy, man. I think he just doing a bunch of shit, cause this was like out of left field. I didn't see this coming. I just looked. I'm like, farm aid package. Like, it's like he just doing shit, man. He doing a lot of shit. It's like he jumping from shit to shit, like, and he's not taking care of certain shit. It's like, yo, he'd be in the midst of something, and then it's something else, and then you don't hear about it.
I'm moving like an energetic old ass man. Truthfully, you moving like an old nigga with a lot of energy. Like his mom can't settle on one thing. I ain't really get to see about the farm shit, but Ukraine, that shit like that should have been like that with Ukraine, bro. Zelensky, you don't really got no ground to stand on, my nigga. You knew what you was doing. You knew what you was doing fucking around with NATO. You know you couldn't fuck with Putin. The whole world, Europe is scared to death of Russia. If y'all don't know, Europe been scared of Russia for damn near 100 years now. Okay? The rest of the whole continent, they are scared of them niggas. Them Russian niggas is different. They made a different shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody in Europe wants to smoke with Russia, for real. And Ukraine, they see, I'm learning that it's a lot of bullshit games that the CIA and all these other intelligence agencies play. You know, and then...
It's all a game.
It's all a game. It's all a game. So Ukraine really got caught in the middle of that game, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? The United States trying to see how far they could push their sphere of influence on the Russian borders. You know what I'm saying? And then Russia is like, yo, bro, we already got the Crimea because we want access to a sea. And then y'all think we told y'all, if y'all put them niggas in NATO, We running down. Putin don't be playing, bro. Putin's not playing. So it need to come to an end. I saw videos of Russian soldiers running up and shit. I think where Zelensky and one of the niggas was staying, or some Ukrainian officials was staying, and they was opening the dresser and finding stacks of money, bro. So come on, these people was making themselves rich, my nigga. I think it's a bigger game, bro. It's a bigger game. Yo, y'all put up a fight. We gonna pay y'all to take the fall, and let Putin move forward. And there's a bigger game at play. There's a bigger game at play, Sean. So, I'm glad that shit's coming to an end. I don't know what the fuck going on in Venezuela. I really don't.
They supposed to be announcing like a 12, like Trump, the administration announced like $12 billion in aid for like as far as the farmer package and all that.
Yeah, cause I ain't gonna lie, I ain't foresee that though. The whole immigration thing really hit the farm industry because those the main people going to work in the farms, immigrants and shit like that. So that definitely helped them out. You know what I'm saying? $12 billion. I'm guessing that can help them. But you giving them niggas all this money, who gonna pick the shit?
Like they gonna distribute like $9.3 billion to like over 560,000 farmers. For like soy, corn, and other row crops.
That's like $20,000 a farmer. That's really not a lot of money. $20,000 for, especially one of them big ass machines might be $20,000. But fucking, it's good, man. We need to chill. You know what I'm saying, son? Was running on being the America First president, and he been out here and he been doing everything but be America First. So, we need to chill on all this international shit that we be doing. The country's in fucking turmoil, both amongst the citizens and amongst the government. Is people resigning from Congress damn near every fucking day, mainly Republicans resign. And I wanted to say this. Don't let them vilify you being in the gang. And don't let them tell you they don't understand why somebody would join a gang or what it's about. All right?
America is a gang.
America is a fucking gang, bro.
The government.
The left, the left is blue, and that's the Democrats, and the right is red, and that's the Republicans, my nigga. Don't let them tell you that this shit is all tribal. Humans are tribal, bro. Like, come on, these Republicans are resigning because they don't want to have to risk either losing their seat, because they're going to lose midterm elections, or if there becomes a Democratic majority, they don't want to have to end up defending the president in an impeachment. I thought that you were elected by the people in your jurisdiction. You're the legislative branch. You work independent of the executive branch and the president. You're here to check and balance him. So they're letting you know that they are selling you out for allegiance to the party and the party's leader, who is the president. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is sad, bro. That shit is sad, but you see it happening in front of you, son. You're not crazy for having love or sticking to your loved ones, for backing up your loved ones, for fighting for your loved ones, for standing for your loved ones. You're not crazy for that because they do it for motherfuckers they only met 4 years ago. They only work with for 4 to 8 years at a time. You know what I'm saying? 6 to 12 years at a time. They do it for them. And they sell out the motherfuckers who they lived with, who they grew with, who are their neighbors, who actually elected them to put them in that seat there. They sell you out for allegiance to the party and not the people, bro. And then these people's they're resigning. They about to go be lobbyists. So many of them are lawyers. So they're gonna go work or for the legal team of some gigantic corporation. The people who was funding them this entire time. You know what I mean? Donating to their campaigns and shit like that. And the cycle continues. Nah, bro. We need to put in people. We need to limit the amount contributions that you can get from like major companies. We need to overhaul the whole system, bro. The whole system when it comes to like political donations. You know what I'm saying? Like donations to somebody's campaign. We need to overhaul that entire system, bro, because money runs our government. Money runs our government.
It's all about money and heat. Yo, RC, before we get up out of here, man, we gotta do the predictions on this Anthony Joshua versus your guy, Jake Paul, man.
My prediction?
Yeah.
Murder one.
He said murder one.
Murder one. You heard with malicious intent. They gonna try Anthony Joshua.
One.
He gonna find out how they be holding down them white boys in America. He thought he came for a fight. When he killed that nigga, they gonna give him murder one. You heard?
I really can't call it because it's all kinds of speculations and stipulations. So I don't know how to call it, man. But Jake wins again, man. He got the bag.
Anthony
man.
Joshua.
And Anthony got a nice bag, man.
Nah, Anthony Joshua is a heavyweight champion. He fucking is still a top 10 contender in the division. He's one of the faces of boxing, whether you like it or not. There's no way in hell Anthony Joshua better fix his face to go in there and lose this fight. It don't make sense. Francis Ngannou.
He got to stick to the plan, man.
Francis Ngannou they was calling Francis Ngannou the baddest man on the planet, right? Anthony Joshua knocked him the fuck unconscious in about 4 minutes.
But this is Jake Paul. Jake Paul controls everything, man.
Man, yo, I don't even watch
Jake
this
Paul,
shit,
Jake Paul is the puppet master right now.
One of my TVs broke the other day. Fucking fell off the damn loading dock shit. I got one TV left right now. I'll break that shit if Anthony Joshua loses this nigga. I'm not watching that shit, bro.
What if it's a draw?
Son, the nigga better not be conscious after the second round. Bro, Anthony Joshua is not... Son, Ali was like 215. Tyson was maybe 220. Anthony Joshua was like 250, bro. 6'6". Like, son, he's not just a heavyweight. That nigga is a fucking defensive end. Jake Paul's like 5'9", nigga. He's
like 6 feet.
Not just like 5'10" at most. Like, what? Yo, bro, he about to... What? What the fuck is this?
But the person that lost the most in this is Tank, man. He ain't get no bag.
Tank talk about rematch and Pitbull. Tank fucked up. Tank fucked up because Tank chasing the bag. He don't want to be the champion. My nigga, if you was the fucking champion, bro, all the fights will come your way. You know, that's what Floyd did fuck up boxing is by making niggas, letting niggas cherry pick. You know,
they got Jake Paul listed at 6'1".
That nigga not 6'1", cuz. 6'1", what? Bro, what? And he not even used to walking around at 200. He was fighting at what, light heavy, right?
Yeah.
Like, yo, bro, what? Somebody gonna go up to 210? You know what I'm saying?
But he was around that one for Tank, and he had to come down to 190.
The 190, but like, bro, listen, bro. That nigga Anthony Joshua gonna hurt that nigga, son. He's gonna hurt him, bro.
This Friday, December 19th, Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua. We got Tyson versus Floyd in March. How you feel about that?
What the fuck is that? Yo, what is going on, bro?
The bag is going on. That's what's going around. It's a lot of money.
Just put out a new fight night game. Put out a new fight night game, and we can have all these hypothetical matches, and it'll be more competitive because everybody gonna be in a prime in the game.
But the boxers ain't gonna make money off it.
Why not? They gotta license it, bro. Boxing is as big now as it probably been in this millennium, damn.
But they not gonna get the bag that they would get for actually going into the ring.
But everybody ain't gonna fight, and then like, what is this, bro? Floyd Mayweather gonna fight Mike Tyson? Like, what is that gonna be? Niggas just gonna be there weaving each other punches the whole fight? Like, come on, son. Like, I don't understand.
Probably the easiest bag they'll make.
I don't understand what's going on. So, let put together the fights we want to see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they doing. They talk about Bud and Canelo going rematch. I really don't want to see that. I don't see no point. I don't see no point.
You don't think it'll be more competitive second time around?
Nah, bro. Bud beat that nigga so decisively, son. There's things Canelo could do better.
Yeah.
Canelo could throw the jab. You know what I'm saying? Canelo could throw combinations. You know what I mean? Canelo could body punch. There's things way more things Canelo could do. But it's just, Bud is just, I really think Bud is just on another level, son. Bud was supposed to go to 160 and unify the belts there, but the Janabek nigga tested dirty and he moving up to super middleweight. So it's like, he vacated that. Lara pretty much, so Lara gonna have to fight the Adamas nigga. And then that'll unify everything. And Bud just fight the winner of that. I think Bud could fight the winner of that shit. And then, because they talking about him and Canelo gonna be next September. So he could fight the winner of that shit in like March. And then fight Canelo in September. And then, bro, 4 division undisputed? Like, yo, like what? Alright, I got a question for you. Because after this is shit I've been asking niggas.
Alright, go ahead. I'll go.
In a prime, at 147,
yeah.
Bud or Floyd?
Oh, man. Like, who would win?
Who will win?
Oh, man. In a prime, Floyd makes adjustments. I think that'll be, if he can make an adjustment, he can find a way to win. But I probably would have to go lean towards Bud, man. He a different type of sandwich, man. But he respects Floyd though. Every time they try to throw the bait at him and say he dodges. So I'm like, yo, maybe he might respect Floyd too much. I don't know, man. But right now in the moment, I would have to lean towards Bud, man. Who would you pick?
I think it's Bud, man. I ain't never seen nobody at welterweight just demolish niggas like that, bro. The fight could be competitive. But at some point in time, that nigga's gonna do something to separate. And on top of that, he's knocked out everybody at 147. I dig it if he was just 147, but no, he came from what, 135?
Yeah.
To 140, 147. Got the 147, knocked out everybody. Went to 154, then 168. Like, I think there's something special with him at 147. I think at 154, Floyd would beat him. Because Bud ain't looked that impressive at 154. I think Floyd could beat him at 154. Floyd was cleaning niggas at junior middleweight. You know what I'm saying?
So what you feel about them stripping Bud of the belt?
I mean, that's for real. Why I gotta pay y'all niggas if I'm the champion? Y'all should be paying me. I'm y'all champion. And if I don't fight in the scheduled time, then yeah, stop paying me and take the money. I mean, take the belt away. You know what I mean? But like, how I'm paying y'all fees and I'm the champion? If that's the case, have the fucking belt, nigga. I won it. I was undisputed. Ain't no point in it no more. Go ahead, take it back. Like, yeah, that shit is crazy.
Yeah, I don't think I ever seen no shit like that. I'm like, what? I thought it was fake.
That's what always went on. That's what always went on. Niggas that pay they belt dues and shit, but whatever.
That shit crazy. But I feel like the promoters should pay that, or not the actual boxer.
Yeah, nah, it don't make no sense. Yeah. I think they want him to pay like $300,000.
Yeah, he said some wild.
That's crazy, son. Y'all pretty much giving y'all money over taxing me. Yeah. I already won it. Everybody know what it is, but it needs to be one champion in boxing, bro. Like, or maybe I was thinking like a champion per continent, like a North American champion.
Revolving around money. It's fucked up, but I respect the hustle of it. Like, yo,
nah, that shit fucking up the sport because a nigga could get a belt and just not fight nobody else. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Nigga pay for his belt, man. That's a different type of hustle, man.
Nah, it need to be a North American champion. South American champion, they fight each other. European champion, Asian champion, they fight each other. African champion, Australian champion, they fight each other. And then niggas, you know what I'm saying, had that tournament every year, the world tournament. Who's the best in the world, bro? That's how you really do it. One belt.
That shit ain't gonna work.
That'd be fire, because it's niggas who go their whole career without fighting each other.
That's why I said that shit would work, man. But yo, this is Politics as Usual, episode 13, man. We see y'all next year. Happy holiday, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, man. We back at y'all top of the year, man. We out, man.
See y'all 2026, man.
We here, 2026.